and welcome to the Embroidered Elephant channel. My name is Kim and today I'm going to be making another Toft Mini. Today's project is Mini Gregor the T-Rex. So I got this project maybe earlier in the year when they were having a bit of a sale. I've done three other mini Toft projects before, and I think 2 of them I finished in less than 5 hours and 1 took me just a little bit longer. So I'm going to try this one. Again, I am going to time it. I love timing it just to see how long it takes me. This project seems quite easy to start off with. So the legs, obviously I make 2 of them, they're 11 rounds. The body is 16 rounds, the head is 7, the bottom jaw, top jaw. Front legs are 3 rounds and the tail is 14. So it seems really straightforward, touch wood, and I don't think it will take that long. On the website it says that it should take between 1 to 5 hours, I believe. So that's what we're definitely going for. I'm hoping that this project takes around 3 hours, but I won't know yet. I won't necessarily do it in the order that the pattern suggests either. So for example, the front legs take 3 rounds. So I'm really tempted to just do them first. But yeah, this is the colour I'm going with. It's lime green. So the colour on the pattern. And it also comes with this black yarn for the eyes as well. So yeah, that's what I'm going to start with. So it's been about half an hour, so I finished the first leg, finished the second leg. They are slightly shaped, and then I've started the body. So it's been an hour, I've got 2 arms, 2 legs and the start of a body. So doing well so far. So it is quite a bit later now, so I'm going to stop recording just because I'm getting a bit tired and I've got other things to do. But this is the body. This is a little tummy that Toft usually put on all of their little toys. So that's done. This took me about half an hour to do. I need to stuff it still. So I've got the body. So I've got the body, the 2 little arms and the 2 legs. I will sew it all together another day. So the only things that I've got left to do is the head and the top and bottom jaw, which are worked separately. So this is about an hour and a half so far. So the body, 2 arms, 2 legs. Should be ready in about 3 hours, I think. Another an hour and a half, if that. Probably take a while to sew everything together, but apart from that, all good. Catch you on the flip side. So it is Sunday and I am back at making Trevor. I have 4 sets of instructions left to do. So I've got the head, the bottom jaw, the top jaw and the tail. I think the head and the jaws are crocheted together, so that should make it a bit easier. I'll see. I'll update you. As I said, I'm going to put another 30-minute timer on and then just update you every 30 minutes. But I'm hoping, as I said, so far it's been an hour and a half. So far, I'm hoping that it will only take me sort of another hour, hour and a half, including the sewing up. So yay, let's get started. So I look a bit washed out because I have had to put the light on because it's quite dark at the moment. So sorry for that. Not that you probably care, but I have finished the head and the bottom jaw and I am just starting the top jaw. So this was quite difficult, to be honest. So that's the bottom jaw, and then the top jaw is being worked obviously where the stitch marker is. It's not really much to see at the moment. It's taken me just over half an hour. It took me a bit longer because I was confused about the instructions. I missed a part, so I went straight from the head to the bottom jaw, and the maths just wasn't working out. I skipped an instruction that was about chaining part of it. So basically you chain between the two sides of the head, and then you work into those stitches. But yeah, once I got over that little confusion, I am up and going, and hopefully this next one isn't too bad. So in the next half an hour, I'm hoping to have this finished, the top jaw. I will again hopefully have stuffed this and sewn it together, and then it's just the tail to do. So yeah, it might take more. I'm hoping it doesn't take longer than 3 hours, but we'll see. This, as I said, this has been half an hour, so I've got a bit longer to go, so yay. So I have paused the timer. It hasn't been half an hour yet. I'm just working on the top drawer, and I don't know whether you can tell. So I don't know how well you can tell, but I have unknowingly been working into the wrong side for the jaws. Again, I don't know how well that's coming across. What I was going to do, so I'm working on the wrong side for the jaws, but the back of the head was worked in the right side. So I was going to turn it inside out and see if that looked any better. I mean, the main thing is this back part of the head looks quite smooth, and the jaws look really textured. And I was going to turn it inside out because I thought that would look better, but then it just, without sounding silly, it just looks the same, just with reversed texture. But I don't know whether you'd really be able to tell that much. I mean, that looks really obvious to me. But then is that because obviously I'm working on it? Oh, I'm not going to undo it. I'm not going to undo it. I haven't spent that long on it, but yeah, no thanks. I'm just really irritated. I was wondering as I was going round whether I was doing it the right way. I think I might just leave it like this. I doubt anyone's really going to pay attention to the texture except me. Maybe it's not as obvious as I think it is. Actually, to be honest, I think it's just the top one that I've been working in the wrong way. I think it's just the top jaw. Can you see that? Oh, I'm so irritated. Oh, I'm going to turn it the other way around and see. Because I think that is just the top jaw, isn't it? It's not the bottom. The bottom is the same texture as the back of the head. Which is better than I thought. But still annoying. There's not really another way that I can think of that would make it less obvious either. Yeah, it's literally just the top jaw. I think what I'm going to have to do so that I'm happy with it is rip it back. I'm so annoyed. I'm sure that you might not really be able to see it that much. It's just the difference in texture. As I said, I can see that it's different, and that's going to annoy me. Oh God. Yeah. I'm going to rip it back. So I'm definitely not going to be ready in 3 hours. Maybe 4. Oh. So now I've turned it inside out. I don't know. I don't know how to make sure that the texture is the right way. I think it's okay. Oh, so annoyed. Literally cannot even explain how annoyed I am. Here we go. That's nearly half an hour's worth of work. It's fine. I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered at all. Okay. So let's restart this and make sure that hopefully the texture is right this time. I'd have to be working on the outside and then the texture is right, I'm pretty sure. Right, hang on, if I work in the really difficult stitches first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, okay. So, no, let's not work in the difficult stitches first. Okay, does this look any better? I think I'm gonna have to do another few rounds and just check that it's the right way. I'm fairly confident that it is. I mean, the camera's not focusing too much. So I'm going to continue the timer. Okay, keep doing the rounds. So irritated. And yeah, get back to you when it's been half an hour. A continuation of the half an hour, so I've got about 15 minutes left to repeat 7 rounds. So it's God, I look like I've been dragged through a hedge. So it's been another half an hour. I have finished the head. This is what it looks like at the moment. I need to sew up the top drawer and I need to attach it to the bottom drawer. I need to weave in the ends of the bottom drawer and just sew this together. So I forgot previously when I've spoken about Toft patterns what I tend to do, rather than, as it says, for example, begin by double crocheting 6 into a ring. Usually I use a magic ring. I find that that is better and it's less holy, but I forgot to do that when I started the head. So I'm going to sew him together. I'm going to sew the head together, and then I am going to start on the tail, and hopefully I will be done in sort of half an hour or so. I'm hoping to start sewing his body together, but yeah, my hand is aching. It didn't actually take me that long to do the top drawer, but it did annoy me just because I finished it and then I realised, yeah, I just feel like I could have sewn in all the ends and started on the tail by now, but it's fine. It's fine. So yeah, another half an hour and then I will be back, hopefully with all of the parts. He is done. So it took me in total 3 hours and 15 minutes. So this is him. So his arms will probably need to be blocked ever so slightly, just so that they're the same length and they're not curly. But yeah, this is the finished guy. So the tail was really easy. I got that done so quickly. The head was probably the most difficult part. As I said, you separate it out and you chain between the head once you've started it. Then you separate it for the top and the bottom jaw. I would just say, if you are making this pattern, just pay special attention to the top jaw. Just make sure that you are crocheting on the right side of the pattern. Maybe it's just me. I did notice on the pattern as well, the legs aren't facing downwards. They are facing sort of across so that he's sitting down. So I will try and pop him on the shelf and hope that he sort of sits down with the balance of his tail. Overall, as I said, it took just over 3 hours. I really enjoyed this pattern. It wasn't difficult, really. The top jaw is crocheted together a little bit. The way that the head is attached is, I'm not sure I've done it the best way. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed it and he looks pretty cute. So yeah. So that is it for this video. I hope that you have found this interesting and quite useful. I will of course pop the link below for this kit, and if you've got any comments I would love to hear them. Thank you very much for watching this video, and until next time, take care.